SUPA ROBO Wise! It's your boy Zappa, I'm your Super Robo. Welcome back to Super Robo Wars Y. Previously, we went to Jawbro again and took care of some weird simulated battle where everything showed up in between us, thus barring all support attacks. It's actually kind of fucking neat. If I could put my controller on the right window, today, flowchart does not move forward. The will of Byston well does. Julie reached out. The will of Byston well and Lassa. It's not what I want to do. I want to actually see it on the map. Julie reached out to Jacoba and Byston well for answers about the overarching desire for conflict. We need to take Camille? Hey, Advent Representative Office. A desire for conflict? I'm well aware it sounds vague. That's why I hesitated in bringing it up before now. However, lately it feels like desires enshrouding the world has been growing ever more quickly. How so? Is it manifesting the public's voices? That's what I thought at first. It was a formless and ambiguous air as we breathe. But now I see there's something else more definite, almost like human intent. Lieutenant Arona Kira said something similar. They told me the sun pulse feels like human intent swirling around the A-Advent. What I'm feeling is a connected A-Advent, spreading everywhere. Meaning it's time for conflict zooming all over the world now. I believe we owe the current turmoils on Upper Earth to Jacoba Owl. Owl's a little Ferrari, right? The one trying to protect Byston well? Yes, she has already banished the aura machines to Upper Earth. When Showzone and myself and the others vanished from Upper Earth while we were fighting Drake, we reappeared here, along with those who perished in our battles. I believe this is all her doing as well. Which means... Yes, it is my belief that Jacoba Allen's intent is spread the conflict on Upper Earth. Miss Etchka, I'd like to return to Byston well to converse with her. Next scenario, the will of Byston well. The well of Byston will. Load out. What's Dababa got to do with any of this? Sounds like the Grand is headed back down the Oran Road with these three in tow. Yeah, that's what I heard. Why aren't you going, Shion? Don't ask me. It was Quincelia's decision. Sure, she's doing Orwood. It takes a lot out of someone. She probably needs someone to keep the numbers low. And that's why she decided to take those three. I could show this isn't his first trip on the Aura Road, but her other two picks? Apparently, Quincelia believes Jacoba Owl was behind the people who against Chrono being sent to Earth. It's true the Aura machines appeared nearly the same time as Jump Pentagona happened. Right, so that was going against resident Pentagona. Okay, what about Camille? All I hear is that Quincelia picked him herself. Something wrong, Fa? Camille's been acting strange ever since we heard he was going to Byston well. He's probably just anxious. One wrong move over there and he's good as dead. Heard Byston well's called the birthplace of souls. It's where everyone's souls go when they die. So crossing the Aura Road is basically like dying if you think about it. Could you not? Don't worry, Paul. This is the first time the A-Advent's used Aura Road. Thanks, Marvel. Queen Celia, can you open the door? Not under normal circumstances, but it should be possible to utilize the energy that enshrouds Upper Earth. Ready to head out anytime, Queen Celia. I'm all set too. You have doubts, Camille be done. I don't know. Are you afraid? This isn't fear. It's something else, and whatever it is, I can feel it intensifying by the minute. It's hard to describe. It feels like it's connected to the back when my mind was broken. Would you prefer to stay on Upper Earth? No, When I climbed to the stage, I swore I'd face what's inside of me. All of it. It'd be best to part. Safe travels, Queen Celia. Thank you, Miss Etchka. We'll be back. Please take care of things in our absence. Kwasi, take the Grand forward. Aye. Jacoba Al, leader of the Varroa, we ask you to grant us an audience. This feeling. Door road is opening. It's... What? Wait, this isn't... No doubt about it, we're in Byston Well. Which means we got pulled to the Aura Road too? Hey, we didn't die or anything, right? Not a chance, it just felt like the other time we went down the Aura Road. I never thought we'd be back in Byston Well again. Thought we'd just be holding down the fort while these guys wait. Camille and the others are gone. Queen Celia too. So is Miss Etchka. Wait, what? What's going on? Where are we? Warakaran, the home of the Ferrario. Indeed. Jacoba Allen. She looked a lot younger when I met her before. This aged form is the price I paid for sending the ore machines of the wicked to Upper Earth. It's an honor to meet you, Jacoba Allen. My name is Celia Lapana. I'm aware. I'm also aware of your actions on Upper Earth. So it really was you that sent us back up there. You send the people from Pentagonal World to Earth too? Pentagon is another world connected to Byston Well. Another? The worlds are connected to Byston Well, the birthplace of all souls. The various worlds exist together, and so too do they influence one another. Thus, the conflict of one world can very well destroy the peace of another. Hence, if a world is consumed by violence, I assemble those responsible and have them destroy one another. A world is consumed by violence? You mean the Earth and Pentagonal world? Indeed. Java my road. No. I shall call you Common my road. Common? That's my real name. The last living of the Yaman dynasty, the one old Psuedo destroyed. So Dava's the prince of the Yaman clan. My fight with Psuedo has nothing to do with the avenging Yaman clan, for the record. Yet the conflict on Pentagonal world is centered directly on you and old Psuedo. That's why he didn't bring all the rebel force to Earth, just Psuedo and his army along with me and my companions. And you're just hoping everyone who wants to fight will wipe each other out? Well, that I do. I do to protect Byston Well. Jacoba Allen, I don't believe this conflict will be brought to an end through mutual destruction. And why is that? There are times when the conflicts between forces of good and evil. If evil wins, human hearts are sent into turmoil, giving rise to yet more evil. This ensures that the conflict will burn forevermore. However, as good prevails, it will return peace to humanity and in turn extinguishing conflict. For the most part, the people of Upper Earth have stopped fighting fueled by hatred alone. And they fight nonetheless. It's because there are forces fanning the flames. Evil forces! The victory around the hearts of those on Upper Earth, which in turn will affect Byston Well. And you believe yourselves to be the so-called forces of good that will bring an end to the conflict. At the very least, we have no desire to prolong it. check a thing. Okay, yeah. I swear to you, I promise to defeat the psuedo-free pentacles of recycled conflict. Hearing that makes you summoning you here worthwhile. So, it was you who summoned us after all. And it was you who spread the desire for conflict around Upper Earth, hoping we could destroy each other. You seem to be mistaken. I have nothing to do with the desire for conflict enshrouding Upper Earth. What? Wish to end the fighting, you will need to stand against the source of that desire. Camille Byston, you will be the key to that. Huh? Camille's the key? I was believed that keen insight would lay some truth, but... You remember, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. This is the first time you, or your soul rather, have visited Byston Well. Yeah? Does that mean? When my mind was broken, my conscience went to a place between life and death. That was Byston Well, apparently? It was there I met some of the others who'd lost their bodies, like Four and Rosamy. They sought to grant you repose, but with it came the burden of their hopes. Then, guided by those still on Upper Earth, your spirit returned to your body, together with the hopes you'd been given, at the cost of your memories of repose. Huh. Foolish boy. If you had simply remained in Byston Well, your soul would have found reprieve. I don't regret coming back. Four and Rosamy's wishes are still with me. I choose to stand and fight with Sho and everyone else and to free the world from the conflict consuming it. I can scarcely comprehend it. To think someone will find their way to Byston Well, yet still desire to fight. However, there is no power left in me. No choice but to believe in your words. I leave the peace of Byston Well to your hands. Takoba Aun, leave this place. I have no more words for you. Fucking tired. First and foremost, you will demonstrate to me your power. This is... Queen Celia! Everyone, Queen Celia back! So sorry to avoid you, Belle. What happened? Before we get to that, where's Echka? It's the Drake Army of Psuedo forces. I suppose Jacoba Aun summoned them here as well. So the Advent is here too. Ah, I see what's going on. That old bag named Jacoba or whatever brought us here hoping we'd off each other. That shall not come to pass. Yeah, we're coming out on top. Reserve Echka, we must destroy those foes to prove our strength in Jacoba Aun. Please deploy Wise next. I'm afraid that's not possible. Miss Echka hasn't returned yet. You mean she was also summoned by Jacoba Aun? It's not that for it. I may be overstepping my authority, but Wise next, deploy. Quincelia, where are Sho and the others? They'll be back soon, I'm sure of it. Etchigo, on the other hand. What? No Zeta? I don't see Zappa out here either. Or Sho Zappa. Man, talk about a letdown. I was looking forward to a nice straight-up fight. Too, huh, Todd? No idea why, but the unusual energy I feel when your head to battle is absent from this place. I don't particularly care for that feeling, so I find it better that way. The heck are they talking about? Sounds like they too have been enshrouded by the desire for conflict. Captain, the event's power isn't increasing. I need to reroute the energy and prioritize supplying the residential block. Yes, sir. I think it may be time to Miss Etchigo's absence. Well, that's where we are, everyone. The Advent will need to stick to the rear for this engagement. My mark's not around, I might as well sit back and enjoy the show for a bit. All units attack. If we don't defeat them, we can say goodbye to the surface. Leave the immobilized A-Advent for later. Take down the front line first. Incoming. Focus on the approaching units. Zappa, I know you'll come back to us. Waiting for your Camille. Make sure you have someone to come back to, Sho. Oh, I forgot to update my assists.
さて、どういたしますか、2枚目キッドさんよ。
やろうじゃないの。
イエイ。
キッド、射程距離に入ったぞ。よし。フライソードビーム。やられただと。
Super Ace! Oh, we don't have assists. Arm levels up. Super mode. Arm gets 4 levels, headliner level 5. Nolan gets 4 levels. Oh, well damn. Troy gets 2 levels. Tetsuya gets 4 levels, learns Valor, very good. Let's do 2 levels. Take that, we'll take that. Argo gets 3. Where you at, Etsuka? I'm afraid I can't let you leave. May I ask why? You must have noticed by now that you stand in the eye of the spreading storm of conflict. I would offer up my own life to seal yours here. Please, wait. It's no use begging. It's for the sake of Byston and the harmony of all worlds. You cannot be allowed to live. But without me, the A Advent will... Oh, so you admit that you and that ship were at the heart of all this. Even if we are, the A Advent is our hope. It is also the root of these conflicts. If I must die, then it will be by my own hand. Then do so, here and now. Something else I must do first. Queen Celia told me that the people of Earth are all being put to a trial. My very existence is a trial for both myself and humanity. Then I intend to overcome that trial and see the world on a path toward good. The makings of a hegemon. What? But those whose leadership alters the world of self, whose very existence sparks conflict. You are just like Drake Luft. Oh. Celia Lapana spoke to me of these forces of good and forces of evil. What she says is true. Perhaps you are meant to oppose an overwhelming force of evil. An overwhelming force of evil? Desire for conflict, a deviation from Byston Will's cycle of reincarnation. Huh? Etsuko, my friend Burnett, if you truly do intend to become a force of good, I suppose I will leave the world's future to you and those who support you. And should you fall, I'm prepared to face the consequences. What's that? Our road's about to open! Don't be afraid. Etsuko, we will face this trial. Takoma, please trust the power of good within Etsuko, within us all. Where are we now? We're currently outskirts of Lhasa. Looks like we're back on Upper Earth. Now that we're back up top, something soured my mood. Like something compelling to fight. It's not the feeling I'm fond of. Fight is the only way to rid ourselves of this irritation. And let's take down the Amulet and end this. The enemy's main force is coming. There's no need to worry. Show! You kept us waiting, Dava! Camille, you're okay. I am, yeah. We're going to fight to free this world from War's clutches. We've chosen the path we'll walk. Whoa, Shozama power's off the charts! Seems Shozama's strong resolve has granted him a new power. For everyone, I swore on my soul. I'll end this world before it can ruin any more lives. Here I go. Biosensor. Camille's using their status power to channel emotions as power. It's about damn time, Camille. I've been waiting for you to get a real fight with Zeta. Yazan. Shozama. Surpassed you and that's what this fight's been about. Burn. Todd, I'm ready for what you've got. Kable, you want a fight? I'll give you one. Expect nothing less, Double my road. Mama! I'm fine staying Double my road for now. Someday I'll take up my true name and strike with Saddle down. The forces of good are gathering, and within them I know we can destroy the forces of evil. Power to end all conflict. Power to change the world. That's what we'll become, we swear it. The moves. I think Argo and Joa got moved. I think some of our units have been slightly shuffled. The map might be bigger, that's why. Oh, giving her the final shot, that works. Except it didn't. Rain gets a level. Alan levels up. Jet Jaguar levels himself up. Aura Shot.
むやみに力を振るって戦争をしたいのか。俺のオーラ力をぶつける。今だ。消えろー。もうダメだ。持たない。俺はこの力で戦っていく。
That was amazing show you opened all around. I just hope people can pick on Byston well. Well, a little bit as a result. As long as there are hearts and desire for peace and repose, people should be capable of renouncing war. That's the song that should be playing.
都合よく使われてお前たちはゼータが魂の力を表現するマシンなら俺がそれを引き出してみせる。やるんだ、生きている俺が。うわ遊びでやってんじゃないんだよ。
もう無理だ、爆発する。
Watermelon slice attack!
ありがとうみんな。
Great levels for Camille, new type level 7. Camille! Don't worry, Fa. My heart's still right here. Thanks, everyone, for lending me your strength. Use power flowing through my body to grant the wishes you entrusted to me. I'm gonna hit Goblin while he's all the way back there. I will continue to fight, to claw my way into the world, and once I have, I'll make Kwasan Olabi my wife. Goblin! What am I even doing? What is this force compelling me? I must defeat Dabba and rid myself of this inexplicable agitation. Oh, come on. Takuma does need more victory. Geta! Two levels for rain. Level for Akira. Level for the combatter team. Oh, that crit. Hero learns brave. Riding the brave, as they say. really good voice level up. I thought I told him not to attack. Dang it. The cyber conflict casting a shadow on the upper earth. Jacoba Allen is the one responsible for it. Then who is?
指導者の捨て駒にだけはなるなよ。突っ込むぞ。だけ散れ。うわー！
Argo gets 4 levels, very good. Camille gets 2 more levels. Intuition. Soul. Eat it! Camille! Something's different about Yazan. Maybe that Byston roleplay's fault, but I'm more pissed than usual. Think I'll use you to blow off some steam. Let me have some fun with you, Camille. That's what you're here for. Get over yourself.
ヤさん、貴様のような奴を許すわけにはいかない。ゼータが思いを力に変えるなら、俺がそれを引き出してみせる。やるんだ、生きている俺が。うわー！遊びでやってんじゃないんだよ。
俺の動きを捉えただと？いたぶってやるぜ、ガンダム。よし、クモの巣だ。
何を考えて攻撃している？
Amari, 4 levels. Heck was great, Camille. Can't wait for the next one. Yazan, I guess that desire for conflict is driving you too. What's the pattern on Thunder Bomber? Alternating, starting at diagonals. Okay, I need to move Allenby. I'm gonna come punch you. I want to punch you really hard. Six. Get blessed. Do you have Proud Ace, Takuma? You do, so you need 2 more. Are there 2 more enemies to punch? There are. Sho only has to shoot down Burn. Fuck it, we ball. Finally get it. I know why I chose Drake over you. Todd. Someone's been yelling in my brain, urging me to fight. So just roll over and let me shoot you down, Sho. You're not making a very convincing case, Todd. Trick. Even Soul doesn't kill him. Good. Shozama! Burn! So I'd fight you for my own sake. But whenever I see you, this darkness wells up inside of me. What is this darkness? What's driving me to fight? Burn? It's defeating Sho the only way to shake off this irritation. We'll try to evade. So much for evade. Okay. Who all would have parts? Troa, do you have? There's a shear there. I think at this point, it's all about unity. Pre-support persist program. Ghetto Boys get another level. My fire never yours till I take you down, show. Never forget that. I think we guessed right Todd joined the Great Army. Yeah, it looks like the desire for conflict got him too. The level for the team is bonus. Takuma Kamui Baku gain 10 morale and 20 SP when chosen child of getter activates. Confound it! Why is it I can never defeat you? Looks like Gabe's been swallowed up by the cyber conflict too! If he has, it's inevitable we'll have to fight. Alright, Shozama. Trick. And then... Never know where Analyze is on this list until it's too damn late. Kosuke. Fuck it, throw the Disrupt in there too. Send him off into the void. Strengthened Oracles. Joe gets 4 levels or power level 8. He hit level 7 earlier this match. Chandler and Wish. Once again, I face the disgrace and defeat at the hands of Shozama and Wise next. I didn't feel burned giving all his usual aura of hatred this time. Hasn't changed the fact that he's coming after me though. I have to keep fighting him. We did it with a tiny enemy pointing down the man. Looks like we win, Queen Celia. Yes. Queen Celia, what just happened to us? I'd actually like to discuss that with everyone, along with our new mission. You all make it out alive? So it seems. Should be able to at least coast these machines back to base. Doesn't matter how many times that happens, losing always burns me up. That's not the only thing that burns. Indeed, our trip to Byston well made one thing very clear. Someone or something is egging us on in this fight. And who gives a shit? The sun! So something's grabbing us and making us fight. Big whoop! Be itching for a fight anyways, doesn't change anything. That's all that matters. Just the words I'd expect to hear from a feral beast. You're ruled by your instincts. But there's truth to those words. My rivalry with Dharma and passion for Lady Croissant are part of who I am. My fight is my own. My need to surpass Shozama belongs to me as well. Sorry, Burn. Show's mine. You can follow my blade before you can taste yours. That's better. You got your game faces back. No need for any dumb pep talks. Right. Let's go back. It's probably looking like we went AWOL, so bet Resistance is royally pissed. Besides, we gotta get our machines fixed up. We want back the Advent's tail. Our fights are our own. I don't know who's behind this, but we're not their pawns. Better watch out, what's next. Next time I'll be taking the win. Advent briefing room. The forces of good and evil, and the desire for conflict? Can't believe that's what's going on behind the scenes of this fight. Jacoba Allen has left the world's future in all hands. It's all kinds of gotten, hard to wrap my head around. So what exactly does this mean for us? Nothing new. We protect the Advent by beating down any monsters, kaiju, and Noah's punks that come at us. Oh, are you sure that's enough? It's how we'll protect the world. It's peace and freedom. Means we just need to fight the bad guys. Is that what we've been doing? Yeah, no, I don't know this whole force for good thing. I assume everyone's okay with that. Yep. I'll keep doing my best. We'll do whatever it takes to get in this fighting. I'm not sure they understand the true weight of the situation. Maybe they're too young to. It's better that way. The fact that they can stay true to themselves is proof that they are force for good. Are you satisfied? Are you satisfied with this, Representative? Yes. Etcha's acting kind of weird. Did something happen when she met Jacoba Allen? It isn't just because Jacoba Allen told us to either. Each of us fight to protect our own world. That's what Wise Next is fighting for. Then we should formalize this oath. Our fight is our own, not someone else. Show some of Byston well. Yes. Daba Myro of Pentagona World. Yes. Camille Badan of Upper Earth. Yes. I, Sila Lapana of the land of Nard, W. Battlers, and the place the fates of this conflict on your shoulders. Sick. You're really a Battle of Pentagona? I'll do what I can to live up to that title. So you're Battle of Upper Earth now? I won't lose my way again. I remember what I needed when we were in Byston Well. Camille, Jacoba Allen said something about you being the key to clearing away this desire for conflict. I have no clue what she was talking about. If that's something I can do, I'll face my task head on. Counting on you, Battler of Upper Earth. Right back at you, Battler of Byston Well. Me too, Battler of Pentagona. I won't let you down. We may not know who or what exactly they're fighting as of yet, but that doesn't change the forces of good gather here. I know what not Jacoba Owen said to you, Edgka. However, I believe that you'll gather the forces of good under your command and lead this world to a better future. Mission result. Takuma, the ace. There we go. Kaname hits rank 2. All enemies lose 2 morale to start. Ooh, get debuffed. Alright. And as we do, we get a follow-up for Shion. And Ace Chat. Takuma. Finally, the Ghetto Boys have reached Ace. Congratulations, Takuma. I hereby bestow the title of Ace Pilot upon you. That's fine and all, but fancy titles ain't going to get food on the table. I'd rather you bestowed me a bag full of rice balls and soda. Wait, I understand the rice balls, but why the soda? Huh? What's there to understand? It's the old combination of flavors. Savory rice balls and sweet carbonated drinks are an ultimate flavor combination? Hey, don't knock it till you try it. No, never. I cannot accept this. What's the matter? You don't want anything that doesn't come with a silver spoon or something? It has nothing to do with upbringing. It's a matter of flavor. Oh, is that it? So to celebrate my ace battle, we're going out for lunch. I'll treat you to rice balls and soda. Excuse me? You're going to Yuri Mart. Come on, shake a leg, lady. No! Listen, imagine this. You're out there under the blue sky. Sun is high, your stomach starts to rumble. So you chat on a rice ball. tastes savory and nifts with your whole mouth. Then you're thirsty, so you have a soda. Nice and sweet, strong contrast with the rice ball. When you put it like that, it does sound pretty nice. Right? Let's go. I'll show you all the nice cheap way to enjoy life. Please go easy on me. Mission result. Melee up program. Sick. Oh, hold on. I want to look at the chart. Direct follow. Alright, fair. Got it. That's what I wanted to see.
ドモンカッシュだ。スーパーロボット対戦をプレイしてくれて感謝する。すまん。こういう場に慣れていないので何を喋っていいのかわからん。自分の弱さに気づいた俺は捨て身で戦う。そしていつか中断メッセージでも頂点に立ってみせる。その時まで待っていてくれ。ではさらばだ。